Hello guys, and this is your Vamshi, and uh, this is my second video in the channel Vamshi Cyber. In this channel, we are going to be exploring my journey throughout what I am doing in cybersecurity and how I'm gonna land my first cybersecurity job and what I'm doing right now. I'm basically doing TryHackMe.com. In that, I'm rapidly completing rooms to increase my skills and expertise in cybersecurity. So, uh, first, we are going to be discussing what is cybersecurity in this room. Basically, cyber security. We are going to be dividing cybersecurity in two segments: cyber and security. Cyber is the internet. Security is what we call the security of the internet, which we will be providing as a service to the organizations. That is what we call cybersecurity, and it also includes strengthening the security of your computer or PC or laptop or mobile phone, any type of device. So in this video, we are going to be talking about what are the pros of cybersecurity, what are the cons of cybersecurity. First, we are going to be talking about what are pros of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a very rapidly evolving job right now. Uh, it is the jobs in this field are rapidly growing because of the new technologies which are developing right now, and things like that. And what are the cons in this field? It's just the cons are that this field is very massive and it is just like an ocean. There are so many things that I don't know, that are don't know by even the professional hackers, which they they keep updated in the information, latest information too. They too don't know some of the vulnerabilities that are uh, in the past or in the present. So this field is massive, so you can expect so much diverse questions in the interviews to be asked in this field. So these are the major cons of this field, or you can say the disadvantages. So why cybersecurity is important? uh, Cybersecurity is important because of, uh, let's say that in the ancient times uh, there is a the in ancient times there is no digital things. There are no computers or devices invented there. So we will be setting up a lock at the room, lock at our house, to be to keep our house secure from thief, right? It is just like that. The house is nothing but your device, and the lock is nothing but the security solutions that will be implemented by you to protect that house. And lastly, the things that are present in the house will be your assets, which are basically the things that you will be selling, or which we will be selling to get living for your life. So it is just like that. So here the assets is compared to the digital assets, or you can say files, or any sensitive information present that is gonna damage the organization or the user, uh, which is owned by the house. The user uh, who owned the house will be getting the most of the damage here. So to prevent the damage, we are going to be implementing security solutions uh, for the thief to not get access to those assets and be, you guys understanding what I'm telling, right? So it is just like that. And the second thing is that why cybersecurity is important. The rapidly evolving technologies in AI and machine learning, in that the preference for data is very important. uh, basically the entire AI ML thing is about how you can effectively process the data and how you can present the data to the user, how you can interact with the data, and how you can make the machines think and answer for you. So it is just like that. So in that, data is heavily a fuel right now. Data is booming right now. The main weapon that a person has, the humans has in this time of period, is data. How you can protect the data, how you can get access to the data, how you can make money through the data. It is entirely that. So data is the fuel right now. It is just like what you call it, the food in the medieval times. The food is important right now. I'm not telling that food is not important, but you can uh, buy food using data. That is what I'm telling. Data is very important. How you can securely access data, how you can produce data, how you can use the data to improve the services of your organization. It is just that. So protecting the data is entirely the cyber security. It is just that. It is nothing but just that. Any topics that you come across will be how to protect the data, how you can steal the data from someone, how you can recover the data from someone. It is just that. So pre-prepared for this cyber security field is very technical oriented. You have to know different types of terms, and even if you don't know the terms, you have to search it in Google. You have to think about how attacker is thinking and how you can implement an attack. You have to, it is a very cognitive field. So there are various tools available as well. It is the skills of effectively using those tools to protect our digital assets. It is just that. So if you are looking for a job in a specific field, I would recommend cybersecurity. And it is a vast field. There are many subdomains in that. First, we are going to be discussing what are the subdomains in the cybersecurity field. There are three teams which will be present in the cybersecurity, which is red team, blue team, and red team, purple team. And first, we are going to be talking about the red team. The red team. What do you guys think about the word, the color red? The red means danger, right? It is just that. The name itself has the name. The name itself has the entire meaning of it. So the red teaming is how you can offensively uh, access the systems, how you can effectively steal the data, how you can effectively perform tests on a organization website so that you give a detailed report about the weaknesses of that website and you get paid for it. It is entirely that. So red teaming is nothing but offensive type of security in the cyber security field. In the red team, there are various fields like penetration testing and vulnerability assessment, in which is entirely about penetration tester path. And then we are going to be talking about the red teaming, which will be using in the organizations. And when we will be talking about security engineer, which will be constructing the frameworks in the organization or legal policies, not the legal policies, sorry. It is a security engineer is basically the architecture of a company digital assets. So how you are going to protect your digital assets, that entire architecture is gonna be given by security engineer. And it is a type of a digital management assets type of job, as you can put it in that. So yeah. And now we are going to be talking about blue teaming. Blue teaming is basically to defend the assets of the organization. How you are going to implement the security solutions which will help in our detection and how you are going to save time in detecting anomalies or preventing those anomalies faster than the attackers uh, then the attackers trying to hack into the system. So in the defensive type of field, there are various subdomains as well, like network security, cloud security, and then mobile forensics. The entire digital forensics part is part of a blue teaming part, and also we are going to be talking about SOC analyst part, and then uh, just like that, and endpoint security. There's so many things in the blue teaming. So and then we are going to be talk about the purple teaming security engineer part, or what you call it, the IoT devices which are present in, basically the IoT is nothing but internet of things is basically nothing but automating your entire workflow, not the entire workflow, automating the things that you see here. So the basic example of that is smart home, which you are heard about it. In the smart home, will be controlling everything in the home, including a fan, a TV, a speaker, which will be present in a hall room. Entire thing will be controlled by a remote. So that is what you call IoT things, Internet of Things, and the security part of it is what you nothing but a purple team. It comes under purple teaming, and security engineer path also comes under purple training, and defending the organization, industrial industrial architecture is also purple teaming. So yeah, these are the various paths which will be present in cybersecurity. You can choose either three of them: blue teaming, red teaming, or purple teaming, or you can pursue two of both of them. No, not pursue both of them. If you have covered a solid uh, 70% path of the blue teaming or red teaming or purple teaming, you can switch between the teaming as well for your own convenience. Or you want to explore another field, you can do that, but you have to stick to that field until you have completed that field up to uh, at least 60% and 70%. So yeah, uh, now the question arises, where I can learn cybersecurity. There are various websites which are presented to learn cybersecurity, which are tryhackme.com, Hack the Box, and then Cyber Defenders. These are the three main websites which we can learn about cybersecurity, and there are various certifications as well. Google certificate from Coursera, and networking certificate from Cisco, and then ISC2 certificate, and then EGIT certificate, and then CompTIA Security Plus certificate, and then there are various CompTIA Security Plus certificates as well, like penetration testing and blue teaming part as well. So yeah, you can go through that, and then uh, what do you call it, yeah, the security certified ethical hacker path certificate as well, you can follow that as well. And then if you want to pursue threat intel, you can pursue threat intel from uh, Deolite as well, Deolite Cyber Forage as well. These are various certificates which are present in cybersecurity, which I told you are relevant and trustworthy. And just remember, if you are pursuing cybersecurity, learn the skills which will be pursuing, which you will be learning, not the tools. Tools is basically nothing but what are the tools which we will be using to attack, defend, or construct system solutions, and then those are the tools. And skills is nothing but how you can use the tool, any tool, effectively. So yeah, acquire the skills which you can use the tools effective any tool effectively. That is the one advice that I'm giving you. And learning the fundamentals very clearly, you have to uh, be an expert in the fundamentals. That is also very important here. So yeah, that is it today, and thank you guys for sticking with me, and then see you later in the next video. Goodbye.